A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
A year? So it's 2024 now, right?
That's better, probably. There we go. Every time, so I have settings for my mic, but every time the power goes off, it decides to do to reset to other settings, which is fine. But you know, anyway, hi everyone. Hello. Future Boy, welcome in. Hello, good to see you. Bren, I will maybe do a sprint. I don't know. Maybe, okay. I don't know if I'll survive today, actually. How are you doing? Rosie, welcome in as well. Hello, hello. Offenstick! 12 months! Is it 2024? I mean... Why do you ask? I thank you so much for a whole year of subscription. That's insane. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. On Mop Me, it's a no tries. Nope, rejected. Rejected. To-do, by the way, welcome in as well. And Salmar and Slow Spoon, hello, welcome in as well. Bunny is here as well. Welcome, welcome. Have I missed anyone? I don't know if I did. Offensive again. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm having a hot brain. I don't know if that's a word. I guess I just made it up, but offensive. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Alf.
A pitchfork. Excellent choice.
Alf is also here, and Brian doesn't pronounce emotes anymore. Alf, hi Alf. Thank you so much for 13 months. That's also a lot. Thank you so very much, both you and Offensive, for your support. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. How are you doing? Hang on. Trying to put on my shoes. Hard. Crazy looking bike sim. Yeah, it's very realistic, I'd say. It's very realistic. Bunny again, more, well, good afternoon. Well, good morning to you, I suppose. Lovely human, you too. And you. Can't help but notice, I dress up for my other games too. Sim Hospital win. Okay, but what am I gonna wear? Am I gonna wear a doctor's coat? Am I gonna wear like a nurse outfit? Am I gonna wear one of those things, those hospital, like when you're a patient and you're basically, everyone can see your butt because that's apparently a thing. I've no clue if that's the thing in here in the Netherlands, by the way. I mean, it could be all kinds of things, I suppose, role play and such. You may or may not have a new bike project in your hands, Salmar. Share more. We need more info. It's been a hot week. Yes. I haven't been on Zwift. I was on Monday. I was on Zwift, but after that it was just 32, 33 degrees in the house here, and like it just didn't, it just wasn't a good idea. But I did cycle outside yesterday. It was really nice. I set some speed records as well. That was cool. Dread, hi Dread, how are you? Welcome in. All right, now it's 28 degrees. Oh, by the way. My printer finished, so start to like take off the print. I will show you in a bit. Just came back from a short vacay, hotel at AC. Your home was not. Oh, that's such a difference. Oof. I hope you will survive there. It's definitely well, it seems outside seems to be cooling down a bit, or it seems to have cooled down a bit, except that I cannot really seem to get the cool air in here, so that's unfortunate. I know what you're saying. Do I know? Hot swap. Oh my god. Well, I gotta warn you. I'm not sure how long I will survive with a jersey on. And well, the only thing you will be seeing is my. Well, okay, my abs are a bit hidden, I guess. They're not there anymore because I ate too much this week. Okay, hang on. I feel uncomfortable doing this. No kink shaming, indeed. I actually opened a full body cast. Oh, can you imagine being in a full body? Oh my god. Okay, I can't put my jersey back on. See, I got too fat within a week. Come on. So if people who wear a full body cast when it's like 30 to 35 degrees outside, that's like the worst. Still hot? No overdoing it? Okay, I'll try. Got a kit to upgrade your city bike to electric. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's really cool. Everyone going electric these days. Tired, melting, but all right overall. By the way, not your racing bike, right? Summer, your road bike. Not that one, hopefully. Melting, but all right overall. I had 3 weeks of heavy work. Push with 3 to 4 devs to sure to get stuff done for customer demo. Oh, that sounds really stressful. Sounds really stressful. Have you did you manage to get it all done? And can you, like, more importantly, can you like recover? Like, can you take some rest after such stressful weeks? Longer distance stuff. One of them be bouldering. Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense. Wait, how far is that? Like, not that it matters, but like, how far do you have to cycle? Grannies be so fast, it's kind of annoying sometimes. 18 degrees Finnish winter. Oh my god, it's 18 degrees there. Nice. Well, I mean, depends. I mean, I'm okay with the heat, honestly, ish. But you know, everything has its limits at some point, of course. Yeah. Zippers. I hate zippers. Also, my heart rate monitor broke, so I'm using my watch right now because, you know, reasons. Still hotter outside than inside there, but you can't wait for the night to open all the windows. Yeah, that makes sense. You miss your pool sometimes. My dad used to have one of those, like one of the old school thingies. I think, or it could be, I don't know, something like that. Like back in the day, like in the 60s or 70s or 60s probably. Race bike? What race is it? Oh no. Okay, that took me way too long to do. Oh my god. Would be cool though, like a paint job. Like that is a paint job that would like be inspired by WoW races. Who knows? Uh, 10 to 15 kilometers for a single ride. Oh yeah. That makes sense that you want to have an electric bike then. So glad you actually had to close the window yesterday because it was getting too cold. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. Yeah. I want heat training. 41 Celsius. Yikes. Then again, Tour de France is starting on Friday, I think. And I don't know when it ends actually, but I think there's a heat wave in the middle of it. So, you know, that's great. Re-irrigate the deserts. Yeah. Then probably done in a way that demo worked. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? When you have so few people and so little time. Shortcuts were done. There's not enough people to get it done. Yeah, exactly. Customer was happy in the end. That's all that matters, isn't it? That's all that matters. Well done, Alf. Super proud of you. You do events in Zwift. You do WoW races and have like custom WoW race avatars. Oh, you mean like events as in like, you know, special weeks and such, like, you know, the winter event and that kind of stuff? I mean, I guess they do sort of have that, but... Just a sec. does help if you're actually, if your BOA is actually, or the wire of it is actually on the hook.
A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
Thanks to @FutureZeroY for my sub gift.
Cookie! Hi, Cookie! Thank you so much for sharing the gift sub that you got from Future Boy. Future Boy, thank you again so much for gifting that multi-month sub to Cookie. That is fairly kind of you. Thank you so much. 25 months already? Holy moly, that's a lot. Cookie, thank you so much for sharing that. I really appreciate it. How are you? It's good to see you. Very good to see you. I need to also check the other shoe, by the way, because, well. Oh, I'm also sitting on my towel. That doesn't help either. Also, I got new shorts that are a size smaller. It seems my saddle sores is actually getting better, so that is also a good thing. I'm also okay. See the one? Good. Yeah, ish. Okay. New bibs on the hips, on the bibs on the bips. Yeah. All right. I did know where my towel was, which is important. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I still need to make myself like a hook for on the desk so I can like hook my towel onto that. There's a lot of things I still need to do. Oh, by the way, yeah. So what I printed, this one's actually for my mom. I've been making a bunch for her. But this is. Hang on. Wait. I'm gonna show you. I mean, I'll probably drink half of this, which, okay, so this is also similar to it. So there's a cap on this. It's still closed, by the way. But I made a cap. And this way, if I don't drink my can of Golden Power entirely, I can just put the cap on it and I'll put it back in the fridge. Where's my... Now, here's where the fun part is. But before I get to that, I'll catch up with chat a little bit. Leonard, hi! Asta, hi! Laura, hi! Welcome in, all of you. How are you doing? Cookie, you're working, no job news yet. Oh, tired, want a nap, but also can't. Stress eating, lots of stress eating. Cookie, big hugs, big hugs. Yeah, you do matter, 100%. Cookie, I am so sorry that things are so rough. I cannot imagine how difficult that is. Landar, so good to see you. So yeah, okay, so what this is, it's basically the same thing, except oh no, it does. Oh, okay, it doesn't have the satisfying snap. Or it didn't. Well, it does a little bit. But so okay, so now there's 4, right? So this is not to save it or to like to like put it back in the fridge. It is to because a few years ago our government decided that there's like what's it called when there's like money for it. They add like 15 cents to the price and then you can like hand it back in. So what's it called? I forget what the name for it is. Yeah, in Dutch it's statiegeld, but like I mean deposit, is that it? Yeah. Also, I forgot to. Okay. I swear I will cycle at some point. Need to, right. Yeah. Fund? Why do you know that? But what this does, because it always frustrates the hell out of me to like hand those in, because it gets all sticky and like they get smelly, and especially with the heat, it's like all fruit flies come at it and like it's gross, right? So I made these so that you can just like when it's empty, you can just like put these on it and collect them in in groups of 4, and then you put them in a bag so they don't really like topple over, right? So, but they're also closed off, so it's way easier and way cleaner to hand them in. And like when you're at the machine, you just like take them off and then you just put them in the machine, right? So that's what I made. My mom wanted a few of these, so I printed them for her. So I have one to go still. But yeah, it's a fun project. All right, hang on. I have a few things to do still. When are we racing? Forget when the race is. 43 minutes. All right. Oh God, it's really warm. It's actually like warm air in my face right now. Did it come in pink? I don't have pink filament at the moment. No, unfortunately. I could like maybe get some for it. I have to order more. You have a bit like that for your big monster cans. Oh, you bought it from AliExpress? Really? Ah. So it's like, yeah, okay, I can imagine that it's like on AliExpress. Yeah, they have everything, I suppose. But do they have the 4 group thingies? I don't know. I don't know. I was really happy with it because like this has annoyed me for so long, and you know, with how I don't really have a lot of money to spare, so I try to hand in my cans whenever I can. But yeah, this way it's way easier. Thank you for the follow. Espo, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? And despite your body feeling damaged, you're in a good mood. I'm so glad. Got to reconnect with a friend yesterday. Finally left the house 2 weeks ago for the arts festival, and just generally uplifting stream experiences later. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay! Thank you for sharing that. I'm so happy to read that. That's awesome. Cookie, you got a 3-stream streak. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Again, big hugs. I appreciate you. A couple of years ago, you could only return the cans or bottles you bought there in Germany. Wait, so you can also just, so it's a EU thing now, or is that what it is? Workshop there is, work's currently sitting at a nice 33.5 degrees Celsius. Ew. Let's come with a Cape Monster logo. No. I mean, I could add a Cape Monster logo. Do I have a logo yet? I don't think I have a logo anyway. Ah, yes, Pungent. Yes, made it. I've been returning bottles and cans to our kids. It's just a normal thing there, right? Yeah. I know that. Like, so Gendo doesn't. Another reason is that Gendo doesn't want to like return his cans, so I'm trying to make it easier for him as well. But it's mostly easier for me because I will return his cans. But yeah. Cape Monster emote? Yeah, I suppose. Box is almost ready. Cookie, I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Very curious. Cape Monster emote. Oh yeah. The pitchfork. I can add pitchforks to it. All right, hang on. Ah. Broadcast heart rate. My heart rate will be different now because it's the Polar is a lot more accurate than the watch, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Act. There we go. All right, so 39 minutes. That's when we will race. I am not sure how well I will do there. But you know, safety before all. So if I overheat, then it is what it is. I will have to accept that I will lose points. But it is what it is. All right. Oh yeah, and I was also supposed to do a sprint, I think. I might. I do need to sprint more. I think I'm doing way too much like endurance. Also, I'm like reading a book about like how to the Cyclist Training Bible by Joe Friel, if I pronounce that correctly, who is a very well-known cycling coach for pros, and it's been super interesting. But I don't think I've been using my time efficiently, so hopefully soon I'll get to like make my own schedule and or like plan, and then make it a little bit more. So that makes a little bit more sense, Also, just random snacks and nothing crazy. No, don't. No, but okay. Don't downplay it now, Cookie. It doesn't matter what is in it, even if there's only like a note in it. It's the gesture of it, and I that's the thing I appreciate. It doesn't matter for me what's in there, although like everything that will be in there will be great. I know that 100%. Return all bottles you do 4 months with a garbage bag. Oh, that's not something we want. Or something. No, wait, is that not what we want? I haven't done the route of the week yet, so we'll go and I think we have to have a little bit of time for that. And then we'll do sort of a warm-up. I'm not sure what to do. I guess just the regular like warm-up thingy, but I don't know. Also, I haven't done any music. Kind of want to. Time to change clothes and set up the bike. Yes, let's go, Asna. Proud of you. EDP TV. Goedemiddag. Hello, welcome in. How are you? welcome. Hang on, just a sec. Okay, we're doing disco again. I'm in disco mood. I don't know. I don't even know what mood I am in. Fine. Cycling Physiology and Training Science by Dr. Emma Wilkins and Tom Bell. Good summary, much quicker read. Oh, right, summary of it. Right. Honestly. Oh, wait. Is there any music? Ah, there we go. Okay. This might blow my if there's gonna be an alert now, that might blow my ears out because I forgot like where to, but it's fine. I honestly, Laura, I don't even mind that it's such a big book, like thick book. It's super interesting to me, and I am mostly interested in the science behind all of it. So in that sense, there is. Oh, hang on. In that sense, I really like this book because it will tell me so much more about why things are the way that they are, and like where all that information comes from, and like that kind of stuff. So, but good to know. And maybe that's it's interesting for other people as well. Why are we so heavy? Going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. It was because Garmin had to connect, and then it like took over for a little bit. Cycling is our religion? Hell yeah. You're Dutch, Asna. Of course it is your religion. Oh, that's 317 pages? I don't know how much how many pages the Bible, not the actual Bible, but the other Bible is. Hang on. I am gonna actually put on the e-workout. This one, I guess. Because I have an ebook, so I don't know. Kaspera, I don't know if I said hi, but hi. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Pretty short pages? Oh, that's nice, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the size of the dimensions of the book as well, I guess. Oh, I've been practicing my outside. I've been practicing my standing position, everything. Dude, okay, so that has been so good for my speed, especially after corners, since I don't go through corners very fast. It really helps to then just stand straight after. I learned that from Gendo, by the way. To pick up the speed again. Pretty cool. Okay. Backmaster a little bit higher. Not aimed. Wait, hang on. I need it to be just right because otherwise I will overheat. Hang on. Okay, that's better. So we did a workout based on Bradley Wiggins' warm-up. Oh, I don't know that, I think. What is that? What does that warm-up look like? So this is the one that I have is based on, I think it's called something like the ultimate warm-up on Zwift, but I added a few, like, you know, zone one, or I added the zone one block basically. Can you send a link? Mods, can one of you permit Espo for sending a link? Thank you. Feel free to share as well. All right. Oh yeah, that's the one that I'm doing. I just made the first block a little bit longer. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not entirely like. I know that Holly uses that as well. Holly Bergen. Bergen, I think. And it looked really good, so it's like, well, might as well do that too then. I know that Holly is a very strong cyclist, so inspiration, right? Right, okay, some caffeine. Thank you for sharing, by the way. I feel like I'm missing something. I guess not, but feels like it. Weird. It's a half hour and then this race is starting. I'm already overheated. Well, my heart rate is fine actually.
Squirrel!
Girl! Pat, hi! How are you? Welcome in. Towel, fan, bottles. Towel, yep. Fan, fans.
Salutations.
Yep. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Caffeine. Big bottle of fuel. 2 of these. Water. I suppose I'm good. Ish. I could have added more salt maybe to the fuel part, but you know, it's fine. I still wanna, so Gendo sent me at some point a link about sweat test, which I'm not even sure if you can do that at home, but I guess you can, sort of. Which would be useful for me, because I do swell a hell of a lot. And especially when it's so warm, so I suppose I could add more salt to it. But these are, you know, things that I can learn over time. Tired, could sleep more. Is it warm there, Pat? Because I know that for me that's hard to it's hard to sleep when it's very warm. But it goes for a lot of people, I think. Smobile! Oh my god. It's a Smobile. How are you, Smobile? It's good to see you. Are you still playing WoW, Smobile? I know that the guild fell apart. But I do know that there's like the other Discord. I see you and Spark talking sometimes, and Moby and Lainey and Ghost. You get red if you were sitting on a bicycle right now in that heat. Might as well plaster a tomato image over your head. Yeah. Does help to be able to handle heat, I guess. Yeah. I've always been able to, like, you know, I sweat a lot. That's what, I guess that helps with it. But, yeah. Never really, I mean, yeah, sleeping is hard then, but like, at the same time, mentally, it doesn't bother me too much, honestly. The only thing is that I get a little bit worried that I might not understand my body too well, maybe, but you know. They have less heating on the bike, yep. Yep. Gotta work out. No, I'm so Genda will be here a day early this week on Wednesday, so we'll probably go out for a bike ride a few times this week, which is a lot better than cycling inside. But then again, I do like the indoor training, so just have to make sure to take care of myself, heat-wise. Still playing. Oh, you're in another guild. Nice. It's nice that these days you can just like join whichever guild you want on whatever server, right? Ah, that's good. I'm glad. Glad you're still enjoying it. Still also doing mythic rating then? Oh yeah, strong AC. Nice. Joys of American South. Yeah, I read somewhere that like 90% of the United States houses have air conditioning. We don't have that here. Well, some do, and I think there are a lot of people that actually are installing AC now. But yeah, we didn't used to have a lot of it. Couldn't sleep last night, didn't fall asleep until after midnight. Right. Laying in bed for like an hour, yeah. Just like ruminating, Pat, or was it just that you were too awake, you know? Just stop drinking? Wait. Yeah, it's getting more popular, yeah. Hi Brian, welcome in. We just go to the supermarket to stand in the freezer section. Yeah. Also an option. Or just stand on, like, you know, take a cold shower. I still have the old-fashioned Arco. Wait, what's Arco? Thought the ticking noise in my trainer was back, but it isn't. Really? Houses are very good at keeping themselves warm. I think it used to be cold here always. Yeah. Yeah, so I have single pane glass here. So, and I am on the top floor, and there's like a flat tar roof above me. These are flats from. Oh, there aren't. They were like nurse flats, like apartments, but they were supposed to be like. They were for temporary, for when they had night shifts and everything. So this building will be demolished in a few years, and so yeah, they are. It's not insulated at all. All I can know. Okay, fair. So yeah, so now it's like 29 degrees and can't get it lower, but it's alright. I just feel for my roommates. The combination of things, various chemical mixes, plus hyper focus on cleaning one of the rooms in the house, not resolving until 9 p.m. Right. I see. Yeah, that doesn't help. Nothing is as permanent as a temporary solution. Yeah. I mean, with the issue in terms of housing, it always changes, you know, what they decide. Oh, 19 degrees. I'm glad. That's nice. At least there's not the heat you have to worry about then, Cookie. That's good. I'll be happy to share, Laura. Yeah. 100%. Kind of want to put my my nose thingy in, but I left it. I need to like get it from the sleeping area. I think it would be nice to be able to breathe a little better in that sense. 27.5 in your living room, morning at 8:30. Put all your windows and the balcony door. Currently 27. Oh, right. Ah, that's nice. 32 degrees, Dread. Oh my god. Yeah, summer. I think it will be, there will be another heat wave next week. Well, I mean, you never know, of course. The weather is still hard to predict, but they do predict another heat wave. But we'll see. Take it one day at a time, right? Please don't talk about next week. But Tour de France is then. Can we not talk about Tour de France? Needing the next heat wave. That's fair. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. Wondering if the heat will affect the Tour de France. I mean, I think depends. I mean, up in the mountains it's a bit cooler, and I think these pros do a lot of heat training as well. But I don't know. I mean, I remember when I was younger, we would always go on holiday in Bedouin, which is the village at the foot of the Mont Ventoux, and obviously they would always, like, you know, go through that village, and they went up the mountain or the other way around. And I remember that it was always very hot during those days. But I also don't really know if they, you know, like how the riders were under those circumstances. I was just a kid, I didn't care so much. Yeah, it's a lot more humid here, that's true. That's true. Well, yeah, so I think where Tour de France goes, it's always like yeah, it's like more of a dry heat. 40%. $58 over here. Well, in the house. But that's also my fan. No, actually, it's been like this for a few days now. So it's very sweaty here. Yeah. Don't know how it is outside, but it's also because I have my shower in this, like, I have this room.
A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
Dank Jewel at Future Zero Y Vor Main Cadeau Abonnement.
Cadeau Abonnement. There it is. Okay, hang on 1 minute. 1 minute. All right. Rose, thank you so much for sharing the gift stuff that you got from Future Boy. I really appreciate that. Future Boy, again, thank you so much for gifting that stuff to Rose. How are you doing, Rose? It's good to see you. Have you been racing lately, or I read something about the races being put off for the heat as well. My shower has no window. No, so I literally have a shower cabin in this room. You don't usually see it because of the angles, but I have one room. There's a shower cabin in it, and my, bed, and everything that I have, basically. I share the kitchen and the toilets with other people. But yeah. Because it's they're not like the usual houses. Hi, Kapow. 265 in this heat. Yeah, I know. It's tough. Although it didn't feel that tough, honestly, so that's cool. Pretty good. Okay. Bit of a slow week due to heat, so I haven't been on the bike much. Makes sense. Finally a deload week. Yeah, I had the same. I did a bit of zone 2 on Monday, and then after that I was like, yeah, no. It's gonna be hard to do that. And I didn't have time to go out, which is funny because it takes about the same time, but well, it also was too hot to go outside as well. I would have to go in the mornings or the evenings, and that was something that I couldn't do. But I did ride outside yesterday. It was really fun. Did a 40-kilometer ride with an average of 30 kilometers an hour. Very proud of that. You share showers as well? Wait, you're sharing showers now, or did you used to share showers? Did install adjustable crank on your Zwift ride, which is cool. Nice. Going to try 165. That's a great idea. That is a wonderful idea. Get that pedal round smooth. I just had like a whole conversation with Gendo about that, about how such efficiency can really help in the long run. Ten minutes. All right. I hope I can finish the route, because if I don't, I'll have to do it afterwards, which is fine. But unfortunately, you'll have to start over if you join the race before you finish the route. Did the climb of the week last Thursday? Wait, no fun at all. Which one is it again? I don't remember. I usually don't do those climbs. There's so many things to do, right? So. Oh, so she lived in an abandoned resting home. Ah, I see. Yeah.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
Just want to wish you a wonderful day, and thanks for making a difference in our lives.
And you, Landar, and you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, and for your lovely message. I really appreciate that. Very glad things are going. You're having a few good days. I'm saying that because I know that life can change in a bit, in in a snap, in a split second. I'm glad you're feeling good right now. So good. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. And no warm water. Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, to condemn one shower. Yeah, the hot water. Oh my god. Yikes. What the fush? Oh, right. It was really warm. Yeah, 100%. Like, that's tough. Yeah, I'll have to see how the race will go in that sense. Health is priority. Just, been reading a lot about, like, several festivals and, like, events getting called off because of the heat. And there were a lot of people angry about it, saying, "Oh, we aren't made of sugar, and we've had worse," and stuff like that. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, it's fine. It's nice that you are prepared for it, but it's important to think about others as well, you know. Yeah, DEF CON. DEF CON were I think the people at DEF CON were moderately okay with it. It was mostly after that. I don't know. I think it's for the best. Safety for everything. Like, better to be safe than sorry. Hi, Bath Salts. What game is this? This is Zwift, the cycling game, where you literally cycle to get your avatar going. Yeah, you're gonna race in a race. Yeah, I hope I will be able to, like, I might have to race against people that have air conditioning, so, you know. But yeah, DEF CON was a good idea to call off with, yeah, the amount of drugs that that is going around there, definitely. I should have used some better cream. You don't know what to do, or you can decide, yeah. Have you done the route of the week as well, Asna? You can always just decide to do, like, whatever Zwift has in mind for you as a workout. You get the air road, right? That's really cool. I've done route of the week, climb of the week. Right, okay. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to before we race. I haven't even looked at the race in terms of, like, what we need to do. Not yet. I'll try to finish it, but without getting too hot, honestly. I've done that before, trying to finish a route before doing a time trial. That wasn't fun at all. Made the time trial a lot harder. We're also leveling up soon. It's nice because I want those disc wheels for time trials. Team time trials, maybe. I join a ladies team for that at some point. So I haven't really, you know, team racing has stressed me out a little bit lately. Robo Pacer sounds good. See if you can keep up with Taylor. I'm sure you can. You're growing. You get it. You're. What's it? What is it? I want to say. You've shown a lot of growth, Asna. And even if you can like hold on for just a bit, that's already great, right? So. It's about, you know, expanding your limits, I guess, a little bit. Okay, I really want to finish the route in time, but I was saying, I mean, we can like cool down on this route as well, of course. So, it doesn't really matter too much. When it, like at 1 minute, I will join, because otherwise, I I don't want it to be like that. I have to load for too long, and then I will miss the start. Your leg muscles are getting pretty hefty. Let's go. That's awesome. That's really cool. Progress. Ah. Go. We got 1980s bike paint for the Zwift steel. Oh, cool. No clue about that, but we'll see. We'll look at that later, I guess. That also means you're not going down in weight quickly. Why do you want to go down in weight? For you mean for Zwift, or because it's weight isn't everything, right? Like, oh, bath salts use Zwift as well. Should have known, I guess. Yeah, it's you're too heavy. Yeah, but like muscles are fine in terms of weight. In that in that sense, wait, hang on. I'm gonna try and see if I can still. Probably, if you want to lose more fat, you probably good to do a lot of zone 2 stuff, because that will utilize your fat and not things like carbs and everything. And high intensity, like anaerobic stuff, usually requires carbs. Crap. Come on! I need to join the event. Okay. Join the event. Shit! Okay, we're going. Okay. Cutting it slightly close, I suppose. Oh, shit. Zone 2 is blue. Hi Siri, welcome in, how are you? That was really close. Yeah. on. Down the settings, right? Oh, someone left. Taylor can keep up with you. Let's go. Right, but I'm tanking. Kind of eyes where reporters had to tell him the stage already started. Had to chase it back down. Oh no. Oh boy. Arrowed is a lot different. Yeah, definitely. A lot lighter. Oh, that scared me. I was vibing for a bit, I guess. DC, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How was your training today? Having a good time? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Dina's air party's over. Oh no. Sweaty again. Sweat is good. Sweat is work, right? "17 people joining here. I will definitely lose points. Because I don't think that I'll be, well, I don't know, we'll see. 250 XP, let's go. Hi John, welcome in, how is it going? How do you switch pace again? In the bottom menu, there is a, there's an option for that. So you can teleport to a different pacer. Not sure what it's called right now, but has like a map pin as an image, I think. Oh, it's called teleport. Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay. My biggest issue with racing is that I surge too much, and when a group goes slow, I pull too much. So I want to make sure to, you know, save as much power as I can. Although my ego is doing different things, but it's alright. Smart, right? Yeah. I learned that from you, Aruz. There's a lot I can learn from your racing. You're so good at that. Like, I know how to output power, but I need to learn to be strategic. It's still super hot? No, it's fine at the moment, I think. Well, it's hot in this room. It's like, I think 29 to 30 degrees now. I think outside it's like 22, 23 at the moment. I see I'm doing it again. Calm down, Cave. I guess I just worry that I will get dropped, but I should trust that I won't. But I'm glad, John. Mind you, it's not over. It's such a hard time pacing a race, yeah, same. I really want to learn because at some point I want to do like Sunday Racing Club racing in on my wish. I really need to learn to race properly then. You know, that won't be for a while still. First need an extra power meter for that. Wish me had my power numbers though. Yeah. Well, you're getting closer, right? I just have the luck of genetics. My parents have very, very strong legs. And we're gym teachers, by the way, as well. They met at the school where they, what do you call it? Uni, basically. Yeah, John, yeah. Yeah, same. I don't know what it is, because it's easy to get dropped when you know, spend a lot of energy. But still, the mind is so strong sometimes, isn't it? Thank you, Riz. Yeah, trying. All right, calm down a bit. Still need to flex emote with legs instead of arms. I'll put that in to do or, you know, somewhere. I need to find a new emote artist, I think. It takes a while to find a good one. It takes a while to even get the journey started in that sense, or the search. We've done 2 races now. Both have one group that just disappeared super quickly. And one group that was going way slower, yeah. Yeah, that's usually the case. Happens here as well. We have this group and then we have a group that's a little bit slower. But that's okay. That just happens like that. Raising your own race in the middle, yeah. Oh, Dread, yeah, please let me. I'd love to know. Feel free to share, like in, or maybe also to do or whatever, but something like that. So I was watching the finish of the Spanish Road Championships, or Cycling Championships yesterday. Hang on. Apparently I can't talk right now. Alright, oh, slowing down it seems. Thank you, Dread, yeah. So, there were 3 finishing yesterday, or in the head group, in the front group. And the one at the front the entire time, he was trying to break away or getting the other people tired. But he ended up tiring himself out. And then there was the second one, who kept reacting to the breakaways, or whatever the first person did. So he got tired out because of that. And then there was the third one, who didn't really have to react, because he had enough time to respond, right? So he didn't have to like surge. And he was the one who won the race at the end. And I found it very interesting to see how easy it was to see what happened. Not, or at least, I was never able to really understand what happens during those rope races. But I'm finally getting an understanding of it, and it's really cool. It's very fun to see, and to be able to get the predictions right as well. All right, someone is. Wait. All right. It's interesting. He was in the back the entire time, and now he's like breaking away. Interesting. Might just be an attempt that he cannot keep up, but who knows. Yeah, I thought he dropped as well. Interesting. Yeah, oh, there he is. I don't think he'll be able to keep up that speed. All right, stay in the back. Ish. This is more of a mental challenge rather than a power challenge for me. Strategic, not just dumb power. Oh, that could be yours, yeah. Strong surge then. Oh, he's still in the front there, but he's doing like 5 watts per kilo. Yeah, he will burn out soon. Or he turned on his cheats, who knows? Jeez, he's like, I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, that's a good idea, Rivers, yeah. No closing for me, stay in the back. Alright, so we're at like 10 at the moment, I think. Or more or less, I don't know. Aubrey, hi! Aubrey, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Oh, hang on. I am learning to pace myself to be at the back of the pack instead of in the front, which is a hard thing to do, but it's fun. How are you all doing? Welcome in. Oh, Bruce, yeah, I read about that. It's a good point. Yeah, I usually put up more than I should. Again, out of fear of getting dropped, I guess. But, yeah. Oh, okay, that's hard. Hang on. My streams are how you tell what day of the week it is. Yeah, we didn't have a Monday last week. Last week the Monday was cancelled. So, but yeah, Mondays are my, well, I mean, I want to maybe change to Wednesday, but then again, this Wednesday I won't be able to stream, so I don't know, I have to see. I'll have to see. Oh, they do this in the front. Holy moly. Back up the bus is where the party is. Yeah, true. True. Pacing is everything, right? Thank you, Dread. Thank you. Asa, let's go. Leave Bernie behind. Awesome. I suppose that Thurn is a heavyweight. And that's why he dropped, but then caught back up on the flats. All right, let's make sure to keep up. Yeah, Rose, I don't always pay attention. Unfortunately, it's the downside of streaming, I guess. Hang on. There we go. Oh. I got dropped again. Yeah, I'll come back after the next climb. I think he's a heavyweight, so he really struggles with the climbs, I guess. Get me in. Oh, that's fine. Alright, stay with him this time. Don't get dropped. The hell? Nah, Thurin will come back. Don't worry about that. Oh. Oh, and then yeah, okay. I don't count too well right now. Alright. See if we can get some rest here. Yeah, it's gonna be spicy, definitely. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, they were all really good at climbing, it seems, though. Except for Thurn. But he's really good at flats and downhill, so. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Aubrey, 7 stream streak, what the heck? Thank you for sharing that, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I think we're all very similar, or at least it seems like it. There's almost back. Yeah, he will pass us probably again, or he will be smart and will just like save his watts for the last climbs. But I don't know. Depends on what he wants to do, or what his ego wants to do, maybe. And he's back. Well, 2 seconds. He's working really, really hard. So I wonder how much he's left in the tank. WT, hello. Am I winning? I don't know yet. I'll have to see. Probably won't win. I've never won one of these any of these races before. Oh, there you go. Bye, Thurn. Yeah. Oh, I guess what he wants to do is he wants to have a head start since he knows he's not good at climbing. Okay, I need to. I want to stay with him for a bit, I guess. Okay. And not spend too much energy. What's my strategy to win? I don't have a strategy. Try to save as much power to do a proper end sprint if I can. Yes, yeah, that's probably the best answer. Okay, I need to stay with him here. You jinxed it, Aruz. Oh, what? Ah, bunny. It's hard. And I appreciate the compliment, thank you. What the fuck? What's happening? Where's my speed going? Moreover, where is their speed coming from? Jesus Christ. Did something happen with my speed there? It did. It felt like I was slowing down. Yard, David, Kendall, Yellow, welcome in. Did I hit the? Oh no! Did I? Fuck! Yeah, I guess I accidentally hit the brakes. Fuck! Well, I don't know. It's alright. Holy shit, look at the watts per kilo from Turn. Hi, Lady Jessica. Yeah. I guess I did. That was stupid. I don't know what happened. It was braking. God damn it. Well, that's a dumb thing. I didn't even notice I was doing it. I could have ended like fourth. Unbelievable. again though. No, holy 310 watts, Thurn. What the heck? Yeah, I guess, Bunny. Yeah, that was the. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. I still ended up in the top half, I think. I don't know if the rest will, you know, actually finish. I think a lot of them dropped out, actually. But that's alright. I'm not unhappy with it. What was I again? 8th? With how warm it is? Yeah, 8th. I'm not sure. Like, I will. Okay, Zwift will probably take down my score. Because it doesn't take into account the did not finish. Well, and I kind of deserve it with this stupid break, apparently. But 310 watts and still beat them. Yeah, I guess that. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, I can't see it. 8th with an external break's pretty good. Yeah, I guess so. And maybe Zwift racing at app will give me points anyway, but who knows? I think I'm again a 1,000 points exactly for Philo, but yeah, it was the effort. That's true. Thank you, guys. Yeah, no, I'm happy with where I ended up. I will wait with leaving until the match actually finishes, which will be a bit annoying for the rest of the people, but I want to see what my eventual racing score is. So I will just like cool down here for a bit. But yeah. Yeah, I also wasn't unhappy with it. Like I did some good things. 20 minutes, 200 watts per kilo. That's pretty good. Especially with this heat. Yeah, and I feel like I've been working well with the drafting instead of the, you know, it was good practice in that sense. It felt weird, but it's a good thing to do. If I hadn't pressed the brake accidentally, I probably would have ended up like 4th or 5th. But yeah. So that was, overall was good experience, right? On my ass in game? Wait, what do you mean, bath salt? Yeah, thank you, Rose. Yeah, yeah, it was good. I need to practice too. I've not been doing ladder races for a while, mostly because I suck at ladder racing. I struggle with the I don't know what it is. I guess self-esteem or something. So and also strategy. I lack strategy, and then, you know. So I've not been racing that for a while, but might come back to it at some point. But I think I'm still in saboteurs, right? Because I know that there are, or I guess this week, there have been promotions and demotions. Demotion, is that a word? But I think I'm well within the range for saboteurs. So ladder racing favors heavy riders. Yeah, well, yeah, in a way. I guess it's mostly because there are more heavy riders that the routes are usually for heavy riders, yeah. Similar to ZRL in that sense, right? From gold I could move up Pirates if I want. Yeah. Well, I'm like exactly 1,000, which means that if I lose 1 point, I will be silver again. So I guess Saboteurs is a better place for me at the moment. You, on the other hand, have you reached gold already, Iruz? You've been doing so well. Mostly short race, but not a lot of climbs. Yeah. Yeah, true. True. You guys love the flat routes. Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to flat routes. It's good practice. But, you know, and at this point, I'm not even sure if I'm that good at climbs anyway. I'm good at really long climbs, just not at like the short spiky ones, I guess. 996. Oh, you're so close, dude. That's awesome. Amazing. That's insane how much you like. Your growth won't stop for a while, I think. You'll probably hit plat at some point very soon. Seeing how fast you grow. You're 38. Wait, what do you mean? $38? Not 38 years old, right? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, your racing score. Oh. Right. You've adjusted your setup. Don't know if that's smart. Yeah, it is. Oh, you might do a race tonight. Yeah. I mean, it might well benefit you a lot. So. Two weeks ago, you were 26 despite finishing last in 2 races. Let's go! Progress! Progress, that is what counts. You know, in that book of Joe Friel, he was talking about me and I didn't like it. He said something about people that tend to start out really, really well, like really fast, really strong, and then they drop out. Not in race, like in general in cycling, they grow really fast, and then they get so excited that they train more and more and more, and then they get overtrained and they burn out and then they stop again. Hi, that's me. Like, slow progress tends to win. Okay, yeah. I don't even know if it will. Will it say now? Oh. What we got in terms of racing score? Guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna end this one and I'm gonna do something else. Maybe we'll do a climb or something. Okay, it won't. Oh. That is confusing. Okay, I'll save it and I'll delete it afterwards if needed. I don't know what happened here. Oh yeah, so I lost 4 points. That makes sense. That's fine. It's fine. It's understandable. I shouldn't have hit the brakes, right? Lou, hi Lou. Welcome in. How are you? Spectre, hi as well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Rose, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's It's fine to like you will get back up. That's just it's a given. You're so good. You're doing so well. You're at 40. Let's go, Asna. Awesome. Yeah, it's the brakes. Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. We'll do another race right now. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do a race right now. What? An hour and a half climb? Let's not do that. Yeah, just do another one, like a, you know, a quick fire won't be a good. Well, I mean, they're 2.5 effort, but it doesn't look like it, does it? Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I kind of want to I want to finish these before the before it ends. I don't think I will be able to, since that's like 6th. Oh, that's when Tour de France starts, by the way, on Monday. But still recovering. Every day is better. I'm so glad, Lou. Yeah, recovery is hard sometimes, isn't it? Proud of you, Lou, for getting through all this. David, you can ever think of the situation you want to use brakes? Yeah, I have the play controllers. The clicks don't have them anymore, but the play controllers do. I use them during training, but mostly if I want to like adjust something on my bike. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something like this. I can disable the settings. Really? Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is, right? Oh, braking sensitivity. Oh, I got them to max. Oof. Okay, I'll turn them. Well, yeah, I'll turn them off. No searching for you. Did a stupid during a barbecue. Burned your soul. Oh no! How did that happen? I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, this is annoying. I want to do a quick fire, but I want to do it on the climb, and I don't think I can. It sucks that we cannot, like... Okay, I'm gonna... You know what, it's just, you know me, I do stupid things, so we're gonna do this one. I don't know which map though. Loop and lava, I guess? We'll do that one. Alright. It's really hard, but you know, it's fine. Braking disabled? Yeah, I disabled it myself. Thank you very much.
A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
Joining a meeting, but had to button first. Cave. So many years.
Hey, it's so many years. Oh my god, that's so many years. How many years? It's like 5 years and 2 months, right? Hey, good luck with the meeting. Thank you so much for so many months. So many years already. I appreciate you, friend. You good, Egg? I love you. Good luck, good luck. Thank you so much for your support. You're so sweet, and it's good to see you. Oh, you remember being paranoid about it? Yeah, I will be from now on as well. God. Oh no, you stepped on burning charcoal briquettes. Oh no, Spectre, I'm so sorry. Can you like, are you on Can you even stand? Or are you using like crutches? Oof. Cold hits. We're not cold. We're not cold. Or at least I'm not part of it. Like I've just stood up. Enjoy your sit down, Mitch. Patsy, have a good lurk. Good to see you. You can stand on your forefoot, not on the backside. Oof, yikes. Heart weak standing on your at work, yeah. What kind of work do you do, if I may ask? That's tough.
Oi, be careful with that torch. You're going to set the shop on fire.
Asna! Tier 2 for 3 months in advance, what the heck? Asna! That is so generous of you, thank you so much! What the heck? Don't burn the house down though. I don't know how you are with fire, but I'm not a good person to deal with fire, so careful. Asna, thank you so much. That is so very generous of you, thank you. We appreciate you. Oh, you're running a local DIY set, right? They're in the island. Oh yeah, are you in the... Wait, you mentioned it before, right? But I forget. Like one of the islands at the top, or of the country. Back in the UK, welcome back, Patsy. Welcome back. I hope the trip was okay. It's good to see you. Of course, Asna, I'm so proud of you, dude. You're doing so well. I am so proud of you. Like, you're doing all the work. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. They're the nicest lighthouse, that is very true. The one on Terschelling is very boring. Oh, we have a big climb coming in there. Not that we will really notice that much, I guess, but it's alright. Let's see. We'll do a little bit of sprinting, I guess. I can turn off the erg mode. This. Maybe. Yeah, let's turn it off. I want to practice that. I find myself trying every time to like to do without erg mode. Every time I get inspired by Holly. And then I do it and I feel uncomfortable and weird and like I don't know how to do it, so I just turn it back on. But it's good practice, I guess. Oh my god.
A pitchfork?
Heck?
Excellent choice.
Asna! What the heck? Thank you so much for gifting 3 months of tier 1 to Patsy. Oops. Alright. That is so generous. Thank you so much. Patsy, enjoy your emails and your free watching. Thank you so much, Asna. That's so sweet. $70K steps, holy moly. That's awesome. Okay, I need to figure out a pace here. or like a cadence, I guess. Good overall for sure. So good to see, be able to spend time with your mom. Yeah, sad your health made you wait. So I had to leave at about half the planned time. But oh well. Things learned, lots of memories made, reconnected with your cousin and all. Oh, nice. You feel like a family again for the most part. That's amazing, Patsy. Awesome. Health is the most important, so good that you found your boundary there and listened to it. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. All right. Plague Fitness Canada, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Four-kilometer row, wow. Well done. Amazing. Hope work is going well for you. Stupid airport though. Don't have a viewing platform anymore. Wait, huh? Oh! Crap! You know what? I have been riding the Amanda the entire time. So I braked when I shouldn't have. I also rode the wrong bike. I rode a climbing bike instead of my actual road bike. Lol. Alright, well. That's interesting. Sandbagging, yeah. I don't have a viewing platform anymore to watch departing flights. Oh no. Just saw you up in the airport and got lots of funny and derby pics. That's lovely. Alright. Wow, so I used the wrong bike. Lol. Yeah, Plague, but IRL it's a lot better for those kinds of races than in Zwift, I think. Well, okay. That doesn't make me too unhappy because that means if I hadn't braked, if I hadn't used my live, well actually, yeah. I probably would have done better, maybe? I don't know, who knows?
Salutations.
Who knows? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Races have become too easy? Well, no, but it's good to know at least. No disappointment here. Mistakes are made, that's alright. I will do better next time. Need a race engineer. Yeah, Ruth could do that, yeah. I don't have money to pay Ruth, so that's unfortunate. Do it at a race, yeah. I would. Alright, one more after this. And then we'll do 20s, 40s. That's good, that's fine. And then afterwards, 5 minutes of 205. Boy, that's rough. No, Asna, you will not. You've been generous enough as it is. You subbed anyway, right? So, ha. Got him. You don't think you're qualified? Oh, you don't have to be qualified for it. I don't need a qualified coach, just a talented one, which you are. Okay, it does help that they have the lap power and everything now. Makes it easier to do these things. Yeah, he does, Asna. He's very good. Lots of useful things. Very helpful. Get on a bike, start pedaling, yeah. Oh, no way. Can I ask us now, why do you want to go below 70? Oh, yeah, it's practice though. It's practice. There are some, I think there are some workouts on Zwift that will teach you a thing or two about cadence and everything in standing. Don't know which ones from the top of my head, but they're very useful. Okay, it's hard to pace. 5 minutes is 2:05. By the way, hang on. Actually, I wanna. Should have done that earlier, but I'm gonna upgrade this one. I was gonna save up for the disc wheels, and I will, but I first want the Manda to stage 5, I guess. The drivetrain is making sounds. Good luck. And have fun. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have fun. Oh, this is heavy. Yeah, I thought so too, Aruz. I know. I'm sorry I didn't get stars for that one block. That's probably because I changed bikes there. Lassie, thank you. It's tough. But yeah, nice to do, I think. Yeah, Asna. Yeah, I have my parents to thank for that, I think. Plus being Dutch in general, I guess. It does help. Seems. I was trying to respond to the whole cadence thing. But I didn't have breath for it. My thoughts there. Hang on. And I lost it. So yeah, it can be bad for the knees if you do it too often, but most of all, you have to listen to your body. It isn't inherently bad, since it is good practice for strength, but don't overdo it, and definitely don't do it like have specific reason, have specific use for it, is basically my thought about it. Like, but if you struggle to like feel whether it's gonna be bad for you or not, then it's probably best to stay away from it. But you could try, but if it starts to hurt, then that's definitely better to up the cadence. And sometimes you can do like low cadence without like necessarily, you know, upping the watts too much, you know. Laura, well done. Proud of you. That's amazing work. Oh, David, when is your ladder race? Hi, Birdskis, welcome in. Yeah, I sent you a Discord DM, Birdskis. I forgot to reply. I saw your message the other day, but I sent you a Discord message. Probably it's probably hidden somewhere. But yeah, I'd love to learn more about it. So what it takes to join, you know, and like what is expected and that kind of stuff. So I'd love to have more information about it. Our World Cup match is at 3 and tonight. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, of course it is. But, and then again, it's fine, I guess.
Salutations.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. 9 hours from now. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's late for us. It's like 2 a.m. or something. Hi Tuva, goedemiddag, how are you? Welcome in. Alright. Yeah, 1 a.m. for the UK. Yeah, no, I mean it's fine, Siva. I feel okay. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of bike riding outside later this week. But since like Monday is my stream day, so that's when I at least ride inside. But I don't mind the heat too much, so. Then again, 29 at the moment. And that's here indoors. Ah, it's alright. I don't feel too bad, so. Alright, there's that. How about we do, after we finish this one, I want to do the weekly climb, since that will end today. And I'd like the XP. And then we'll call it a day. Yeah, 29, yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Nothing really I can do about it anyway, so might as well accept it. 2 kilometers, and then we'll have this route batch. I find that I still have a lot of route batches to go at around like an hour and a half and such. But since I usually do like 2-hour trainings, I rarely do them, because if I do like zone 2 training, I usually do like a workout from it. And you can only do one workout in one map, so you cannot like switch maps in between. So that's a bit annoying, but this will work. This works actually. Doing the short workouts and then doing them on these maps. But I'm learning about like, you know, scheduling anyway, so very curious to see what I can do and if I can like make my trainings more effective for me. Need to get more FTP quickly. It's time to run out of routes for your regular workouts. Yeah. Sweet spot workouts, or is sweet spot and base training, I guess. Are we doing a zone 2 this evening? Just to keep the streak up sounds good, yeah. Otherwise you would skip the Zwift workout, yeah. I mean, you can do like 1 hour, right? And that will keep the streak going, I think. No, but you can do it, like you can ride outside as well, right? That would also count for the streak, I think. That is if you use like a Garmin device or Strava, I guess. They're all too long. Define too long. We're going on holiday, 2 weeks. Just in time. Oh, nice for the streak saver. Yeah, streak saver. Yeah, that's awesome. Bray, hi Bray. Just bike faster. Yeah, true. But you need more FTP. Like, it helps to have a higher FTP. Ray, how are you? Alright. Here we go. Been there, done that. Didn't get the jersey, but that is okay. Alright. Ending this. And then we'll do the climb. I'm still 403, by the way. That's really not bad at all, honestly. I didn't even think that I would like get there in general. Like, not this soon, I guess. Alright. Oh, Stephanie is also riding in France. Cool. Stephanie was doing great in the Sunday Racing Club as well, I think. You got some inspirational women on the platform, and I say women because I get most inspired by women, honestly. Probably because I identify with them the most. Didn't get much sleep last night, so trying to not snap at people. Oh, Bray. Oh, that's hard. You know, Bray, just saying that I know it's weird and I know it's frustrating, but it is sometimes okay to allow yourself mistakes, all right? Mistakes being to snap at people, even though, you know, you probably feel like it's snappy when other people don't perceive it that badly. It's something that I've learned about myself as well. Sometimes I find I'm way harder on myself than than other people are at me. So like, out myself, I should say. But I find that I'm being rude, and then they're like, "No, it's fine." But because I'm always trying to avoid conflict, I'm sometimes just too nice, you know. And what that results in is that whenever I'm not as nice as I want to be, I sometimes am just neutral, it seems. Or what other people perceive as neutral, and I perceive it as, you know, not neutral. It's an energy burden. Yeah, but Bray, you know, the most energy is spent on judging yourself, all right? And I know it's hard. It doesn't work. You can't just say like, oh, I will not judge myself right now. But other people snap at other people. Sometimes other people snap at you. It just happens. Especially this weather makes people a lot angrier. It's hot, so people will act hot. And you are allowed to do that sometimes as well. Maybe not on, you know, but you will never do it on purpose. I know that you won't. So if it happens, I hope you can forgive yourself, because you deserve that forgiveness of yourself. I know I will forgive you at least. Even though it doesn't matter that much what I think, but yeah. Hi Val, welcome in. I'm doing well, how are you? Wanna do some remote gaming for a bit? For the comfort of bed with your laptop. Sounds good, Patsy. Thank you. Enjoy your relaxation. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate you, Patsy. It's very good to see you. Makes them an asshole. I need to keep their emotions in check. Yeah, fair. Fair. I guess they don't have AC. Short fuse sweater, yeah. Just pro tip, eat or drink mint. Mint tea, mint water with mint, stuff like that. Mint is great to cool your head. Although, I would argue, Bray, that you might not have. So this is where, okay. I don't know if I talked about Ayurveda before, but Ayurveda is basically what they call the science of life. It's an Indian kind of thing, and what I found about myself is that I tend to be like what I thought hot-headed, but it turns out I am the opposite of that. I have barely any fire in me, and so Ayurveda looks at the elements that you have in you, like air, either water, fire, earth, and according to Ayurveda, I have everything but fire in me. And even though I can be angry sometimes, it is what I found now is that it is not necessarily anger, but it is fear of being angry, which very much looks like anger, but it is anger towards myself and fear towards the world. And the funny thing is that I started adding ginger to like, well, I started drinking ginger tea even with this heat, and I found that I am a lot more balanced, which is interesting. Ginger is supposed to, like, you know, keep the fire in your stomach alive. It helps you digest food. It helps you get the right nutrients out, that kind of stuff. And I find that it helps with my emotional regulation. It's very interesting. Not hot at all. No, I know you are not. You can snap when things build up, but that takes a while. Yeah, exactly. And I can imagine that's, even then when you snap, you're probably mostly angry at yourself as well, right? For snapping. Fiery ginger, yeah. Oh, Val, that's nice. Thank you. So, just an FYI, I guess it goes for everyone that added me. You might have noticed that I don't usually add you back. That's mostly because I like to follow a particular group of people that I can, like, find inspiration from, if that makes sense. So I often look at their activities and get inspired from it, and, like, so, I get excited, I get inspiration, I learn from it. So if I don't follow you back, that's not because I don't, it's mostly because I use my follow list for a specific reason. And I kind of want to, like, make it, like, keep it a bit clean, I guess. Asna. Yeah. I don't know, I just wanted to, like, clarify for those that were wondering, maybe. Most people follow each other back, which makes sense. But yeah. I don't know. You forget what you were angry about? Yeah, it's the same thing, Bray. Yeah. You're ready to follow this, yeah. Sweat and tears coming down while cycling, yeah. Yeah. No, I do want to follow people back. I don't know. I mean, I could use the favorite function maybe, but functionality, but yeah, I don't know. I know, sometimes I just feel a bit rude, But it's also a kind of a practice for myself for anti-people pleasing things, if that makes sense. Yeah, Asna, yeah, makes sense. You don't have to. You really don't have to. It's your choice. It's your choice to be rude, yeah. Hi, Sushi. Hello. How are you? How was work? Slow day. Perhaps a short trip to the Netherlands. Ah, the festival, right? Did it? Was it not cancelled? Because most festivals were cancelled last week. Oh, that's not, yeah. 3 in total, right. Yeah, I don't spend a whole lot of time in Discord lately. I do sometimes read, but then I try not to turn on my computer these days too much, because it adds more to the heat. Oh, it was one of those that wasn't cancelled. Oh, that's nice. You had to tell with you. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm glad you made it. Glad you survived. Easy hour sounds good. Oh, beverages! Man, not the kind of weather for it, but still, worth it, I guess. For me, that would be worth it. A lot of water stations are good. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm glad. Glad they took care of you all. Seventh streak, yay! Thank you for sharing that, Sushi. That's amazing. Alright, I am tired. I will go downhill for a bit on my MX rider, and we'll call it a day. Where's that thing? There it is. Some free kilometers. Rest of the day you will chill since you're very sleep deprived. Yeah, take good care of yourself. Especially with the heat, that's very important. Take all the rest you can get. Alright, down we go. Well, not yet, but soon. We have leveled the Amanda. Then we'll go and I have 2 Zwift bikes ready to level to 5. And then I need the MX Rider to 5, and then we can start leveling the Tron. Looking forward to that. But priorities. Yeah, I almost got like half a level only today. That's pretty cool. Okay, not like half of them, but level today and already got this much. Pretty good at level 54. I actually want to see what I got from that. Probably like a special paint job for the steel bike or something. I don't know. Many XP was gained, yeah. Apparently. Alright. There we go. That's it. Gonna just break for a bit. So we got, was it a steel? Oh, that's pretty cool. That's like super 80s. I love that. Well, I guess that was what it said as well, that it was like 80s kind of thing. All right. the tax only for sweet drinkers, sugar in general? Oh, I don't know. I don't think that these sugar tax already. I didn't know that is there already sugar tax? I didn't know. Or do you mean like the one that will come? Or as far as I know, it isn't there yet, but I'm not sure. My Strava, well, not preferably no, but I am technically, but and I will be because of the virtual Everest thing that I want to do at some point, and you need to be on Strava for that, I think, but I prefer not. But yeah, and also it has my real name there, and I am not prepared to, like, I will share that at some point, but it will only be when I will join the Sunday Racing Club, hopefully. So short answer is yes, but not for public. All right, there we are. I need to do some stretching. We are going to the stream here. Do we have rate targets? I don't think on Zwift. Like there are, it's very quiet on Zwift these days. They're in the summer, right? So that makes sense. Hey, Lucy is back. All right. I haven't seen Lizzie in a while, so we're gonna rate her. Lizzie is playing World of Warcraft. She's a very sweet person. And I hope that she's okay. I've been meaning to send her a message. So we're gonna go and say hi to her. And then we will. There. We will be back next week. I don't. Probably still on Monday. Maybe also on Wednesday or on Wednesday. I don't know yet. I want to switch to. I want to see if Wednesday is a nice day to stream as well. But I seem to be afraid of change when it comes to streaming. So it will take me a while to get there, maybe. But you know. Oh, there's a tax on sweet drinks. Yeah, I didn't even know. Interesting. So she don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Dura, thank you for hanging out as well. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I need to lower the fan a little bit because I'm starting to get it too much. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for cheering me on in the race, even though I did oopsies, but you know, given my oopsies, I still did pretty well, I think, so I'm happy about that. Maybe next week we'll do a race where I will actually not brake because I disabled that now, and I will actually try to be on my road bike, not on my climbing bike. So, you know, we'll be good. Aruz, thank you for coaching me. So it's always nice to have to have that during the race. It's nice to have. So thank you for that. Yeah, I am happy with the effort. We will get that number back up to like 410 or so, maybe next week. Who knows? Val, thank you for hanging out here as well. All right, we're gonna go and see Lizzie, like I said, Lizzie Barkfrost. Let's see. She is your rating? She's doing a dungeon, I think. Old dungeon, probably. Achievement farming. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. All right. If you want to join in with a rate message, feel free to choose one. Ones that Asna provided there. If you need motivation or you need like stuff, you know, like you want to share achievements and such, feel free to join the Discord. I will tell you, I am struggling to be active there myself, but we have a whole bunch of good friends and cool people in there who are all very supportive and friendly and cool and amazing people. So if you want to join there, then feel free to. And then yeah, I think that's it. Start the rate. All right, I'll keep it short with Lizzie because I have found that I need to yeah, I need to shower very, very quickly after training to prevent, you know, issues. So just so you know, I will hop out pretty quickly. But Lizzie is a lovely person, so feel free to stay there as long as you want. She will love that. Everyone will love that. She has a fantastic community. Super sweet, super lovely, super friendly. So give her a chance, and we will see each other next week. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Thank you all very, very much for your support, and we'll see each other next time. Goodbye.